morning, and welcome to day 16 of the Countdown to Halloween. I'm Jeff Owens from ClassicHorrors.club. Something's been bothering me. On my day 7 video about the Fanta limited edition sodas, I called Michael Myers my hero. Ever since, I've questioned myself for doing that, but it got me to thinking, why are people fans of masked serial killers? Michael Myers is not my hero, I want to be clear, and I don't condone his actions. But I love to collect his image? I did some impromptu research and want to read a little bit about what I learned. People's association with horror icons like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and Ghostface is rooted in psychology, cultural symbolism, and the unique, thrilling experiences their stories provide. This fascination, which can manifest as attraction, fandom, or admiration, is driven by a mix of fear and excitement in a safe environment. Psychological reasons for the appeal. Exploring our shadow self. According to Jungian psychology, everyone has a shadow self, or a dark side, that society forces us to suppress. Engaging with fictional villains allows us to explore these darker, forbidden aspects of the human psyche in a safe, controlled way. The anti-hero effect. Some villains possess qualities that blur the line between good and evil. Their motivations might be relatable, and their actions can be viewed as a rebellion against an unjust society. A cognitive safety net. Research suggests that people can find fictional villains more likable when they share similarities with them. In the fictional world, a viewer can identify with a character's darker traits without it tainting their self-image or reputation in the real world. There are also factors in character design and storytelling. Memorable iconography. A villain's distinct and menacing visual design, such as Jason's hockey mask, Freddy's clawed glove, or Ghostface's eerie mask, becomes a recognizable symbol of horror. These icons are deeply embedded in pop culture and can evoke a sense of familiarity and nostalgia. And finally, complex backstories. Many of these characters are not one-dimensional. Exploring their origins, such as Freddy's vengeance for being burned alive by vigilante parents, or Jason's tragic past at Crystal Lake, can evoke empathy or morbid curiosity in the audience. So these reasons are similar to reasons why people like horror movies. We talked about that on day 1 of the countdown. But it sounds like there could be some more nuanced reasons that people go beyond the movies into fandom of specific characters. As usual, unless it's buried in my subconscious, I don't think these are the reasons I collect Michael Myers. If I had to explain it, I would say that Halloween is my favorite horror film. What is the symbolic representation of that film? Michael Myers. He is how I collect things from my favorite horror movie. Sure, I could wear Laurie Strode or Dr. Loomis t-shirts, but number one, there aren't many of those. Plus, identifying with a final girl or a frantic psychiatrist might even be stranger than identifying with a mass serial killer. To back up this point, I collect only Michael Myers from Halloween 1 or 2, the original movie and the sequel that continues the story. I own nothing from 4 or 5, Curse or Resurrection, certainly nothing from the Rob Zombie movies, or the modern trilogy. We briefly mentioned differences in these characters in the Fanta video. If I truly identified with Michael Myers, I might collect all versions of him. But it is indeed the movie, not the monster, that I appreciate. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow for more of the Countdown to Halloween.